the Housing Association Integration Project has given us a unique opportunity to deliver what is a highly successful partnership project, bringing real and lasting benefit to communities across Northern Ireland and the border regions. The aim of the project has been to bring people from different communities together to share their culture, their experiences, to learn together and to build lasting friendships which will foster long-term good relations. Of course, COVID and the situation we find ourselves in has definitely presented a challenge to delivering the final stages of the project, but the staff team and the participants have once again shown the resilience and pulled together to quickly rethink and redesign project delivery to ensure the health and safety of all the participants. And we are now moving to the stage of being able to deliver safe and socially distanced outdoor activities where possible and weather permitting.
We've been an active group and also like to take part in the HAIP project. Our recent one was the Twinning project with residents from a housing association in Newtonards, and that involved the residents coming to Randalstown one week and us going to Newtonards the next. And at the end of that we'd completed an art project which we are able to display now in our common room. With COVID and the lockdown, our group meetings were not able to go ahead, so we had to adapt and change the way we operate it and decided to participate in a pen pal scheme with those residents, and about once a week we'll write to them and they write back to us, and it's been lovely for our tenants to be able to keep in touch and keep that friendship going.
Well, my pen pal is Jenny. I sat with her at the Twinning project. We know each other now that we want to see each other more often. So pen pal means a whole lot to us, so it does. Writing to the Newtonards, people are thinking of you and you're thinking of them and hoping that it lasts for a long, long time. Like we write to each other and let everybody know what we're doing and what we're getting up to. I would like to thank the coordinator for being so helpful.
Following lockdown, I've had to adjust the way I operate my role with the residents, and we have been socially distancing in the garden, revamping all our plants and just making the place look generally pretty.
In line with government guidance, the project initially moved to digital and remote engagement only, with coffee mornings, quizzes and general catch-ups being held online. The participants took advantage of digital skills training provided by our partners Tides, and they embraced the new norm of Zoom and video calling.
The impact of COVID-19 is we haven't been able to get into the room with residents. We're doing the Zoom training online and it can be a wee bit more challenging. So we have done Zoom OCN online training. We have residents from Clanmill, Choice, Radius and Apex joining us today. So we have about 15 residents, and we also have the good relations officers for each organisation joining us as well.
Zoom is very new to a lot of us, so it's got a lot of challenges, and you feel a bit weird talking into a screen to strangers initially, but we're getting to know them now.
Jock that teaches is very good. He's got just the right words to say to everybody to help them to feel included and to feel at ease and not feel nervous about being on Zoom.
One of the big things we've been doing in the last couple of weeks is I've been out with Radius and we've been out delivering newsletters to the residents. A lot of them are socially isolating, so having somebody at the end of their gate just to chat to has been a big positive for them.
What we've also seen during this period is the emergence of community champions, people who have made it their mission to help and support others through the crisis in whatever way they can. Many of whom would not previously have taken this step before participation in the project encouraged them to get involved.
Before COVID-19, we knew our neighbours a little bit, but once the virus had hit, we realised that our neighbours that were in wheelchairs were missing people that would normally have visited them. We did some of the gardening outside of their windows. During that, we invited them to come out into the garden because we realised they were stuck in there without any visitors. They came out and they came round the garden, saw the flowers, the herbs, the vegetables, and were able to pick them and use them themselves. The benefits of the HAIP project have been that we've made friends from all parts of the community and from different towns. Still, some of them will come past to say hello to us, and also it's made us realise what divisions there can be if people don't work together and pull together.
That the project has adapted so readily and continues to deliver with such positive commitment from all those involved is testament to its success and is surely evidence of the importance of the Peace Programme funded by SEUPB. Within Radius, we are committed to this valuable partnership working for the benefit of communities in Northern Ireland.